a professional salesperson, you've been in sales for a few years, you've historically done very well, but the rules have changed. You see, as soon as you leave my office, you may represent an unbelievable company with an unbelievable website. The difficulty is, I'm not going to Google that company. I'm going to Google you. Now, I get a lot of flack over saying this, and this may be fairly controversial, but in our conversations with technology people today, I really believe this is the new rules of selling. You see, when I Google you, if you don't show up on the first page, even in the first 3 to 5 spots, I really have to question your professional integrity within your company. I really have to question how much work you've actually done in the new Google Analytics. Now, many of you might be saying right now, well, hang on a minute, I have a very common name, or I don't really do a lot of social media, or quite frankly, I'm too busy selling to get into Google. Well, if that's still your mentality, might I suggest you start really thinking about what you're going to do next. You see, when I search you in Google, I'm going to be looking for what you just told me you are. You've sat in my office, you've given me a professional image, you've talked about how professional and how much you're recognized as an industry leader, but when I go into Google, where's your LinkedIn profile? How many groups are you involved in? What are you blogging? Where's your Facebook page? How many tweets have you given? Are you tweeting every day, or are you tweeting every 3 or 4 months? Your last blog post, was it July 2009? Those are honest, sincere questions. Now, the rules are changing even more. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to image search you. What's going to come up? A professional photo of you, or a Facebook shot of you doing something in a back room of a party that you really don't want to share? How about if I video search you? Will I see your professional YouTube page with your professional videos that you've given to your customers that they can use as value with their customers? Or will I find nothing? Those really are the new rules of Google. Now, to actually correct this is not that tough. Analytics are obviously changing. So what Google is looking for is activity that links to your company's website. Now, if your company is still in the archaic Jurassic period where they don't want you involved in social media or doing anything to promote yourself, well, maybe that's where your company's going to stay, in the Jurassic period. But progressive companies today are saying to their people, you represent our organization, we'd like you to get involved in social media, we'd like you to promote not only yourself, but your contribution to our business, and more importantly, your contribution to our customers. So Google is changing the rules. Tonight, I would challenge you to Google yourself, image search yourself, and then do a video search of yourself. See what comes up.